Omkar, I guess you're not audible. So on this positive note, we'd like to welcome everyone here on to this grand ceremony. Everybody, my name is Ved Gowde and my co-host Omkar Kadam. Let me take this opportunity to welcome everyone in attendance at the opening ceremony of Epsilon 2022 on behalf of IEEE SISGST. It is always auspicious to start a ceremony with harmonious words. I will therefore ask Chinmay Gavas to say a prayer for us.
शुभं करोतु वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं करोतु वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योति नमोऽस्तुते दीपज्योति नमोऽस्तुते शुभं करोतु वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं करोतु वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदा दीपज्योति परब्रह्म दीपज्योति जनार्दनः दीपज्योति परब्रह्म दीपज्योति जनार्दनः दीपो हरतु मे पापं ज्योतिसन्ध्या नमोऽस्तुते शुभं करोतु वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदा शुभं करोतु वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदा ओ दीप ब्रह्मरूपस्त्वं ज्योतिषां प्रभुरव्ययः ओ दीप ब्रह्मरूपस्त्वं ज्योतिषां प्रभुरव्ययः आरोग्यं देहि पुत्रांश्च यति स्वच्छाहिने सदा शुभं कुरुतु वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदा शुभं कुरुतु वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदा. Thank you.
Whoa, Chinmay. Thank, thank you so much, Chinmay. Now, to make this evening blessed, we will now light the lamp in front of the whole IEEE family. Before we begin, let me summarize the previous year's symposium, Epsilon 2021. Epsilon 2021, an effort of IEEE SISGST, proved to be incredibly and fascinating. From the 2nd to the 4th of April, we saw a range of speakers from many disciplines come to in with the same goal of sharing knowledge on their particular expertise. We had 22 speakers join us over the course of 3 days from various large corporations like Google, IBM, Microsoft, and others to offer their wealth of knowledge on our subject, which encompassed cloud computing, quantum computing, AL, and ML. The Epsilon 2021 team received favorable feedback from the participants on the flawless execution of the live broadcast and the unique nature of the content that was provided over the course of 3 days, which inspired us to carry out the second iteration. What a smashing success! We are even more excited to kick off the second edition of Epsilon today. Let me give you a preview of what Epsilon 2022 will be like. Epsilon is an academic convention where industry experts will discuss their in-depth knowledge of the internet spectrum. Through a series of interactive webinars and hands-on workshops, the domain is vast and extensively covers three tracks. That is, IEEE track covers blockchain, CS track covers cybersecurity. Lastly, MTTS track covers 5G and IoT security. The following is our schedule for the next 3 days. Day 1. To begin, on day 1 of the IEEE track, we will conduct a webinar in which we will introduce blockchain technology and explore the security of the Ethereum blockchain. In the CS track, a talk section will be conducted on the insights of cyber world. In the MTTS track, you will learn the fundamentals of 5G and IoT security. On day 2, the participants in the IEEE track will have the opportunity to create, compile, and deploy smart contracts. Following which, in the CS track, participants will have the opportunity to learn about tools like Nmap and conduct cyber crime investigations. Additionally, we'll see the testing approach for embedded devices in the MTTS track. Now let's go to day 3. On day 3 of each track, a panel discussion will take place in which a few specialists will share their thoughts on a common subject and reach conclusions. The exercises and quizzes we designed for each day of our symposia will test the participants' understanding of the subjects covered in each session. Each action has a set of number of points, and participant will be graded according to the points in order to compete on the scoreboard. All the participants will receive certificates, and the top achievers will receive badges and fun prizes. Now, I'd like to introduce our honored guest for the day, Dr. M. Satyanarayana, Professor Kiran Talale, Saurabh Soni, Shyam Sundar Sir, Saurabh Mehta, Karthik Iyer, and Prathamesh Thakur. I extend my warm welcome to our branch councillor, Professor Biju Balakrishnan, HOD of EXCC, Dr. Preeti Himani, HOD of ECS, Dr. Preeti Reddy, and HOD of Computer Engineering, Dr. Aparna Banure. Principal, Dr. Atul Kemkar, and all the faculty members, our alumni, and the attendees present. I would like to welcome our alumni Prathamesh Thakur, IEEE Representative 2021. I request Prathamesh to speak a few words.
Thank you very much, Ved. So it's always great to see IEEE SIESGST rising, and I just can't believe today that we are here to inaugurate the second edition of Epsilon. We have initiated Epsilon with a mission to bring closer the industry and the skills of our students. And I'm very happy to see today that it's happening and benefiting the community. This year we have great speakers from around the globe who are leading the tech and shaping the vision of tomorrow. And this is a very exciting time for the entire council. And I wish a very best to all the organizing members for Epsilon 2022. Thank you very much.
Thank you for your kind words, Prathamesh. I would also like to welcome our alumni, Karthik Iyer, section student representative of the Bombay section, to enlighten us with a few words.
Hello, good evening, everyone. Thank you, Ved, for the kind introduction. So Epsilon, it has been, this is the second edition, and last year Epsilon was, hosted at such a grand scale, and I've had the ability to work with the volunteers that the branch has right now. So it is always great to see SISGST rising and upscaling year after year, and I'm sure this edition of Epsilon will also be great. Besides this, I am very thankful and I am very grateful for you all having invited me today. I am the section student representative this year, but I have been the student volunteer with IEEE SISGST for the past 2 years. and the stage I am at right now is only because of IEEE SIESGST. So I would like to thank everyone. I would like to thank Biju sir, especially for his guidance. And I hope to see more volunteers from SISGST, climbing the ladder and jumping into Bombay section and, upscaling SISGST as well and growing as a whole. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much, Karthik. Prathamesh, I would like to present you a small token of gratitude from our side.
Thank you, Ved. Thank you very much.
And I would also like to present you, Karthik, a small token of gratitude from our side.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you for your kind words. Now, I would like to request our branch counselor and our pillar support, Professor Riju Balakrishnan, to enlighten with a few words of his wisdom.
Thank you, Ved and Omkar. Respected IEEE volunteers, speakers, participants, colleagues, and students, I take this opportunity to welcome you all to this prestigious IEEE Symposium Epsilon 2022. This is the second season. The first season was held in April 2021 with 3 tracks and 22 speakers from around the globe that went on for 3 days, which was a huge success with more than 5,000 participants. For season 1, the tracks were machine learning, cloud computing, and quantum computing. This year, the tracks are, as you seen earlier, cybersecurity, blockchain, 5G and IoT security. This year also, like last year, we have selected some of the acclaimed speakers from around the world. I take this opportunity to thank all the speakers, sponsors, members of IEEE Bombay section, SIS management, my colleagues, and my IEEE volunteers, without whom this event would have been impossible. I congratulate all my 127 IEEE volunteers for their noteworthy contribution for this symposium. Thank you very much. All the best.
Thank you so much, sir, for enlightening us with your kind words. Now, I'd like to ask HOD of EHCC department, Dr. P.T. Himani, to enlighten us with a few words.
Yeah, good evening, one and all. Am I audible?
Yes, madam.
Good evening, one and all. Respected all guests for today, Dr. P. Satyanarayan, Dr. Sarika Chavan, Professor Kiran Talele, Mr. Saurabh Soni, Ms. Professor Shyam Sundar, Dr. Saurabh Mehta, Kartik Iyer, Section Student Representative of Bombay Section, and IEEE SISGST representative of last year, Prathamesh Thakur, our Principal, Dr. Atul Kimkar, Branch Councillor, Professor Biju Balakrishnan, and the present council. I'll just want to mention the Chair of IEEE, Vatsal Kore, IEEE Representative, Anusha Ganpati, CS Chair, Nandita Nandkumar, and MTTS Chair, Aryan Kumar. All the faculty members and all my dear students, I welcome you all to this inauguration of second iteration of International Symposium Epsilon 2022. So, as all of you have mentioned that the first iteration was in April 21 with the 3 tracks, machine learning, cloud computing, quantum computing, and there was a huge response. And this symposium, we had 22 speakers from India and abroad, and around 5,000 participations were there for all these 3 days. And our IEEE SISGST have also conducted various events in the last 2 years. So I want to congratulate them, this last year team, last year council, for successfully conducting all the events successfully. And also because of the events they conducted, we have also received the awards. I think all of us know, but I want to mention. We have received IEEE Exemplary Award for last 2 years, 2020 and 2021. We also received a Dell Cheng Award for 2021 for our flagship event, Techopedia 9.2. And our IEEE Chair of last year, Shubham Mishra, received Outstanding Student Volunteer Award. So congratulations to the whole team. And I appreciate each and every member of the council, as without their involvement, this was not possible. So I think they received a huge round of applause. Again, this year they have come with Epsilon 2 with the theme Internet Spectrum with the 3 tracks, blockchain, cybersecurity, and 5G and IoT security. And as all of us know that these are the emerging technologies and everyone is eager to know about these topics. And this time, again, we have 23 speakers. All of us have seen the list of speakers and they are from India and abroad. So my congratulations to the present team for organizing this Epsilon 2. And I've seen them working from so many days. So my best wishes to them for coming 3 days. I thank all the guests for today for joining the event. Also, I thank IEEE Bombay section for their constant support to IEEE SISGST. I thank all the speakers and again my best wishes to the organizing team and congratulations to the participants. They are going to get knowledge from these 3 days. Thank you all of you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. The IEEE SISGST team is ecstatic to have such a yearly support from everyone. Now, I will request our Honorable Principal, Dr. Atul Kenkar, to address us all this occasion.
Am I audible?
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Okay. Very good evening to one and all. Thanks, Professor Biju, for inviting me. On behalf of SIS Graduate School of Technology, I welcome all the dignitaries present over here, heads of the department, IEEE students, volunteers, and alumni. First of all, I would like to congratulate the IEEE student chapter and mentor, Professor Biju Balkrishnan, for arranging the symposium on the latest topic or the emerging topic. I'm sure all the participants will get acquainted, they will get aware about the latest trends in the technologies going on, like blockchain, cybersecurity, 5G technology, and Internet of Things. Also, I've seen that there will be an hands-on session and workshop on the softwares which are used for in this particular technology. I'm sure that all the registered candidates will enjoy learning during this 3-day session. And definitely, I personally believe that this is one way of industry in an academic institution. If you get opportunity to interact with the experts in different domains, then I feel that that is also very important part of Industry Connect. My thanks goes to all the Bombay unit for supporting us continuously. And because of that, and of course, the efforts from our IEEE student volunteers, faculty members of the Electronics and Telecommunication Department, head of the department, and of course, none other than our counselor, Professor Biju Balkrishnan. Our SIS IEEE unit is not only recognized at national level, but at a global level as well. And I'm sure that it will continue in years to come. I will request and appeal all the IEEE Bombay chapter dignitaries to continue support in future to come. Once again, congratulate to all IEEE student volunteers, Professor Biju Balkrishnan, for arranging such a type of platform for enhancing the knowledge in current Indian technologies for the student. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir, for your enlightening talk. As rightly stressed, the need to dedicate ourselves to our jobs and the work in order to bring about great improvement. Let's welcome our first guest for this evening, Saurabh Soni. He is the chapter secretary at IEEE Computer Society and a part of IEEE BS Site Pratham. He is an active IEEE member and has been of tremendous help. I request Mr. Saurabh Soni to enlighten us with a few words of wisdom.
Thank you, Ved, for giving this opportunity. First of all, I'm sorry you might hear lots of background noise here. I'm attending a flagship event of IEEE Region 10, and I'm joining from here. Congratulations for hosting this event regularly in Region 10. And I just wish best wishes to your team to complete it very successfully. That's it from my side. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir, for honoring us with your presence. Sir, I would like to present you with a small token of gratitude from our side.
Thank you.
Sir, you need to bring shoes like that.
I think he's in Korea for attending that art and conference.
Please continue.
So I'd like to request now Anusha to enlighten with a few words.
Hello, yes. Am I visible and audible?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'd like to start by addressing that we conducted Epsilon for the first time last year in April, and its success is pretty self-evident after hearing everyone speak. We were really just putting in the work without actually realizing the scale at which this one event was going to end up. Only after the closing ceremony of the last year's symposium was it lucid to us that the kind of event we managed to put forth was immense and something that was totally unprecedented in IEEE SISGST's history was the number of people that attended the 3-day event diligently, even though it was totally virtual. And after Epsilon 2021, we were certain of one thing, that is Epsilon was going to happen again, and it was only going to get bigger and more impressive. This time around, that is exactly what we look to achieve with Epsilon 2022, and none of this would have been possible if not for the constant and undying support that we get from the dignitaries from IEEE Bombay section, all our amazing teachers, and our branch counselor, Professor Vijay Balakrishnan. Thank you so very much to all of your for all of your trust and confidence in us. We hope to live up to it. And thanks to everyone who took out time to join today. All the best to my team for the upcoming 3 days. Have a good rest of the evening, everyone. Over to the host.
Thank you, Anusha, for the great vote of thanks. Now, we'd like to express our gratitude to our sponsors for their support, starting with IMFS, our title sponsor, the first institution in India to provide expert coaching for exams, including GRE, GMAT, SAT, TOEFL, IEL test, and PT in IMFS, which was founded in 1997. They offer expert counseling sessions as well as platform with a large and active alumni network and strong connections to more than 500 institutes globally. Next up, Aurora Coaching is our educational partner. The goal of Aurora Coaching, a crypto coaching firm, is to inform and raise the knowledge about the world of cryptocurrencies among both individuals and organizations so that both can approach it with the confidence. Sorry. Our streaming partner is StreamYard. On the StreamYard platform, you may broadcast over social networks directly from your browser. Before choosing the premium plans to gain access to more features, it provides a free option that you may test out. Now, I would like to take a moment to recognize and thank you to all the council members for their efforts, and we ask for your best wishes. As we come to an end, I would like to ask everyone present to kindly rise for the national anthem.
शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगल दायक जय हे भात भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
The forthcoming 3Ds event had us really thrilled, and we can't wait for the participants to see what surprises are in store. We appreciate you being here today for the official opening of our signature event, Epsilon. Thank you for joining, everyone. See you tomorrow.
Thank you everyone.
Thanks. Very well organized. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, sir, for joining.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, all of you.
Thank you, madam.
Thank you.